Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. This video is going to be all about making a crystal grid to balance masculine and feminine energies. You'll need several components to make your crystal grid. You'll need a base. Wood is a great option to have. Today, working specifically with Metatron's cube base. You'll also need crystals specific to your intention. I'll go through each of these that I selected for this specific grid as I'm building it. And then you'll need a wand to activate your grid. So this wand is selenite. You want to choose a wand that matches some of the crystals that you're going to be using in your grid. So I've got selenite that I plan to use. So that's why I'm using a selenite wand. If you're using clear quartz, which I'm also using, you could also use a clear quartz wand. So as you're inviting in your crystals, make sure that you've researched the ones that are appropriate for the intention of the grid that you want to create. Make sure all your crystals are cleansed and infused with Reiki energy. You'll want to have an intention or an affirmation for your grid. The affirmation for this specific crystal grid to balance masculine and feminine energies is, I am in tune with my masculine and feminine sides. So Amazonite, which comes from Madagascar, this is going to be the center stone. You always want to have a center stone. Remember, have your crystals cleansed and charged and infused with Reiki energy, ready to go. So the Amazonite helps balance your energies by allowing you to see both sides of an idea or a discussion. Next, we're going to add Aventurine, 2 pieces of Aventurine. Aventurine is emotionally balancing and soothing, which in turn helps to level your masculine and feminine energies. So I'm going to put them at opposite sides. And then I've also got carnelian, got a couple pieces of carnelian. You can use raw, you can use smooth. So carnelian is helpful with your feminine energy, with the divine feminine specifically. This is a gorgeous orange stone. It's connected to your sacral chakra. This chakra is found at the base of the torso and related to the female organs. So that's why carnelian can help support the healing of physical symptoms around that area, such as PMS, sexual blockages, and lower back pain. This area, the sacral chakra, is related to creativity. So carnelian can give you motivation and feminine creativity to bring life into the world in more ways than one. And it's perfect for harnessing feminine energy. So I'll add these to the grid. I've got 2 pieces of rose quartz. Rose quartz has been associated for a long time with femininity. The pale pink hue lends itself to feelings of love, compassion, and kindness that's emitted from this crystal. It's known as the love amplifier. This beautiful stone helps you to see everyone as a genuine connection, helps you to view everyone as a sister or brother deserving of love. If you find yourself moving through life selfishly without meaningful connections, you may need rose quartz to nurture your divine femininity. Along those same lines, if you're too hard on yourself and need its gentle healing for your own heart, either way, rose quartz is a crystal everyone should have in their collection, especially if needing a nudge on the feminine side. So I'll add the 2 pieces to rose quartz, or to our grid, sorry, you know what I mean. And then I've got a moonstone. Moonstone is to connect with your feminine self, allowing you to enter a deep reflection to serve answers that you seek. This ice-like and mystic features of the moonstone are here to guide you through tough times and to help you learn to accept the emotional side of life. I've also included jasper, just 1 piece, to ground. This is going to be helpful if you need to ground post a trip. This is aligned with the root chakra. Red jasper comes with grounding properties, inviting you to keep one foot firmly on the floor no matter how high you're flying. It's a stone that brings balance, stamina, courage, and the inner strength of a warrior. It's lush, it's deep, it's nurturing for the soul, physical strength and vitality, stabilization of one's energy. Helps to enhance endurance and stamina, can work over time to increase chi. Strengthens the root and your connection with earth. Enhances memory, especially of dreams and inner experiences. Maintaining stability with this stone leads to health, balanced emotions, and truthful expression. So this is helping to bring in the masculine piece to balancing the masculine and feminine. I'll place that there. And then a couple more supporting stones, another carnelian and another jasper to apply to the grid. And then I've got 3 pieces of selenite. 2 of them are going to be smaller. Go ahead and place those. And then the larger piece is the selenite wand, which is going to be for activating. So selenite is known as a true energy cleanser and crystal amplifier. It can work in tandem with your other crystals to heighten your intentions and vibrations. Named after the Greek word for the moon, Selene, selenite is also known to awaken your inner goddess and give you better control over your emotions. So whether your masculine is taking over and you need to accept your feelings, or feminine is letting them loose, this crystal's healing properties can bring a harmonious peace over your feelings bank. So we'll set this aside to activate everything. And then I've got 6 pieces of clear quartz, and I really like to work with pointed quartz. So the point is directing where the energy is going. So I'm going to point these all towards the center stone to send that energy to the center and then up and out to where I'm sending it in my distance session. So I'm just going to move the camera so you can see an aerial view of this grid. This is a little hard to do upside down, but maybe you get the gist of it. So now that the crystals have been positioned, this is where I'm going to take the wand, because I'm right-handed, holding it with my right hand. I'm going to go to the center stone, start there, and then I'm going to go out to the next stone and the next one in line, and then back into the center stone as if I'm cutting a pie. I'm going to do this all the way around. And I do this in a clockwise direction. Moving with intention, making sure you're hitting all the stones so that you can activate and harmonize. I tried to say all that at once. Okay, these are all activated. Setting my wand aside and then positioning my hands over, sending Reiki energy, working with my intention of being a channel, allowing this grid to come into the space as I set up to work with my client to help balance the masculine and the feminine within this individual. Really giving metta, love, kindness, nurturing, wellness, support. Working as a channel to serve the highest good. I can feel it activating with my hands. Now I'll set the grid under my table and get to work. Thank you so much for watching, for learning about crystal gridding, specifically about balancing the masculine and feminine energies.